What's happening, you filthy degenerates? Welcome to another episode of Injustice Gods Among Us. It's been like a month since I actually uploaded an episode of this Let's Play, but we are still doing it, apparently. I think I uploaded the first episode of this, like, around the same time as my Miles Morales Let's Play, and it seems like forever since I've played Miles Morales, honestly. Yeah, there we go. We gonna win. We gonna win, y'all. Very basic fighting in this game. It's basically just Mortal Kombat, but with DC characters. So, yeah, I told y'all I told y'all a while ago we was not done with superhero game content for the channel here, and this is an example of that, I guess. But yeah, fucking. Can I put my balls in your jaws and shit? Steelers versus the Patriots tonight, y'all. We got the Steelers versus the Patriots tonight. Shit is about to be so freaking crazy with that. Except, you know, Kenny Pickett's not on the Steelers anymore. So, motherfuckers is dead. Motherfuckers is dead, bro. Again, Patriots haven't been good since Tom Brady left, so,
Someone call me?
Here's the thing. As much as I hate to say it, I think we're gonna get a fucking Chiefs Super Bowl. Just because I genuinely believe that the NFL is like the WWE, how shit is, like, scripted. So, the people who run this shit, if they want shit to happen, it's gonna happen. So, to me, I feel like we're gonna get a Chiefs Super Bowl just so they get a fucking Taylor Swift Super Bowl in LA. Because I believe the Super Bowl is being held in LA this year. So, again, I genuinely believe, as much as I don't want it to happen, we're gonna get a Taylor Swift fucking Super Bowl. And it's not actually, you know, I think it's part of the script. I think they're trying to draw in cash by getting Taylor Swift at the LA Super Bowl. Like, I don't think Taylor Swift and Kenny Pickett is fucking at all. Like, they're fucking. He's like a dude. You know, you look at Kenny Pickett, he's just like a guy. He's just, you know, the most average white guy ever. Like, picture what you would think Kenny Pickett looked like if you've never seen what Kenny Pickett looks like before. And fucking look up Kenny Pickett. He's gonna look exactly like you pictured him to. He's just like the average fucking white guy. Like, there's no way Taylor Swift is going after a guy like him. And it's not, like, fucking scripted and shit. Again, as much as I hate to admit it, we're getting a fucking Taylor Swift Super Bowl, y'all. It's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. But, yeah, Injustice Episode 2. I'm filming this on the day that the Game Awards are coming out, so, the next Injustice episode, we're probably gonna be discussing a little bit what is the fucking game of the year. I'm really fucking hoping it's about to be Spider-Man. The nominees, for those who don't know, is, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, and Baldur's Gate 3. I think, I don't think there's another one. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's another nominee. And if there is, it's definitely not going to fucking win because I'm forgetting it. And most likely everyone else is too. So, yeah. If there is another nominee, it's probably not fucking winning. Unless it's like the Alan Wake remaster. Did that come out this year? Did Alan Wake 2 come out this year? I think so. Yeah, but I don't think it was nominated for Game of the Year, was it?
Well, that was surreal.
I'm on the side of, like, I think Lies of P should have been nominated. That's like a really good fucking like Soulsborne game. I know it's not Soulsborne. What's the proper Souls-like is the proper term. It's a really good Souls-like, y'all. It's pretty much a copy and paste of Dark Souls, but it's different enough in terms of, like, creativeness and art direction to where it's not just like a straight up rip-off of Dark Souls. I do think it's I do think it's decently difficult for us Dark Souls fans like myself. I say, even though I have not done a Dark Souls game on this channel yet,
Superman's right.
I need to get around to that. I need to fucking get around to Dark Souls.
To catch him in the first place. We'll find him. We have to.
The thing is, when I eventually do the Dark Souls games, I want to start off with Demon Souls, just because I hear that's one of the harder ones. And what I mean by I hear is I haven't technically played through Demon Souls the whole way through.
Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings. Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
Yeah, Demon Souls is like the only Dark Souls game that whenever you die, it actually fucking matters. like you're pretty much losing your XP whenever you die, which I know is kind of how every Dark Souls game does it in the first place. But when you die, you're losing XP, and the game becomes increasingly difficult. It doesn't get easier for you like it would with like an Injustice game per se. It doesn't get easier for you with every death. Instead, the game itself is coded to up the challenge for you as a player for every time you die.
The High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
That's what I like about Dark Souls is you have to be like perfect at the combat to actually like play the fucking game. Bro, what was that shark in the background? It looked so ass.
Flash.
Look at that. Look at the shark swimming around up there. That looks terrible. I swear, I remember this game looking a lot better when I was just like playing through it.
Yes.
I swear I remember it looking better. I swear I remember it looking way better.
Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
Look at the faces and stuff. Like, you can make memes out of these. Wow. Y'all gotta think, this is like a remastered version for PS4, too. So,
Is there a problem?
I'd say it's a pretty bad thing that it kind of looks like this. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me. Tread carefully.
We have our orders.
I believe we actually get to play as Aquaman here. I'm not sure if we play as the Flash in this one or not. We had a Batman section. I think we had a Green Lantern section. Yeah, we just got done with the Green Lantern section in this episode. So now we get an Aquaman section, I guess. I think there's a Lex Luthor section, which is interesting, because Lex Luthor wasn't actually in Injustice 2. And as we progress with the story, you guys will see why. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think it's pretty obvious now that I say that it has something to do with the story. Oh. All of those hits were like directly in the balls, bro. Every hit was directly in the balls there. Fucking right in the balls. Right in the balls. If it ain't in the balls, it's like in the brain. I don't know what's worse. Whoa, buddy, do we have to do all that now? Woo! Yeah! Yeah, I think Injustice might be one of the few games that I have, like, beaten in, like, one sitting. Technically, I beat Black Ops 3 in one sitting. Even though that's, like, a 5 to 6 hour game. But, is what I did was I started it at, like, 1 in the morning, went to sleep for like 5 hours, and then played
Your order.
played pretty much every other section of the game
Be damned.
that isn't the opening cutscene.
Let's
So,
not take this any further.
I've technically beaten Black Ops 3 in one sitting. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna say, yeah, I've beaten Black Ops 3 in one sitting. Injustice, I've beaten in one sitting. Injustice 2, actually, I dragged on to 2 days. I think. I might have beaten that in one day. I'm not sure. Now that I, like, say that, I might have beaten... I don't know. But I know for a fact, Injustice, I skipped school on... You know, I skipped a day of school to just play Injustice all day. And I ended up beating it because of that. I actually... Like, it really only took me, like, 4 hours to beat the campaign of this game. So it's really not a long game, honestly. I don't think any, like, NetherRealm Studio games are that long. Mortal Kombat X, I will say, was significantly longer than Injustice and Injustice 2. But still not really too long. And I'm willing to bet that Mortal Kombat 1, the most recent one, is most likely pretty long. I mean, yeah, like, nowadays, with, like, going out to buy, like, Mortal Kombat 1 for, like, you know, $70 plus tax, you expect it to be at least, like, a 10-hour campaign. I know games like Mortal Kombat offer a lot more than just the campaign, and, you know, because of that, it's technically, like, an endless game, you know. I know that's kind of, like, the argument for that. But at the same time, they have the technology to make longer and better campaigns of, you know, higher rating quality.
Who do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master? I'm the king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement.
So we get Aquaman versus Aquaman.
I'm tired of this. Take him.
You gotta love Injustice cutscenes. You absolutely got to love Injustice cutscenes, yeah. Injustice cutscenes make my fucking day. Even though, you know, you start looking in the background and you start really paying attention to the facial expressions, it becomes absolutely horrid and disgusting to look at. I mean, seriously, look at these damn facial expressions. It's like South Park-ass facial expressions, bro. Like, they get a fucking smile, it's just a big oval, or like half circle. Or better yet, like PS1. The way that mouths move in, like, PS1 games. I'm talking like Metal Gear Solid, you get a cutscene with, like, Snake, and he says something in his mouth is like it gapes down or something. Like Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure. Oh gosh. I'm glad that popped in my head. Like y'all know the cutscene I'm referring to, because that cutscene is that's like part of the reason the game is fucking famous. Is for that one cutscene right in the beginning of Sonic Adventure where his mouth is like gaping down and shit. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like when I actually start paying attention to the faces in this game, it genuinely reminds me of like a PS1 game, bro. Woo! Look at that shit. My balls, bro. My balls. Yeah, no, that shark did not look good.
What would you have me do? Yield. It's what you do.
What would you have me do? Suck my cock. And look at that. I win, boys. I win. Look at him getting down to suck my cock.
Now let's discuss a revised foreign policy. Kill him!
Whoa, buddy. I thought Plastic Man was like... I don't. In the Injustice comics, Plastic Man had like a large role to play with the Atlantis stuff.
Ares.
I want to say Ares is the last fight of the episode. I want to say that. I'm not entirely sure.
I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me?
I do. And you will obey.
Yeah, I do want to say that Ares is the last fight of the episode. And then we're going to have like another cutscene. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure what else is going to happen here. It's like the most... I love how Ares looks like the most fucking basic, like...
Almighty Neptune!
Like Dungeons and Dragons ass character. Yeah, you guys can tell though, I'm really not the greatest at Injustice, like combat. But, you know, button spamming, or button mashing, and, let's put it this way. Button mashing is the superior method to fighting in these types of games than, actually learning combos. Let's just put it that way. Button mashing and using the exact same attack over and over again.
A fish out of water.
You're out of your league.
Look at that. One hit until this fucker is dead. Look at that. And now we just have like a big cutscene here. I was gonna be. It's like I said, like the fucking Sonic Adventure shit. I can't get that out of my head now.
Eliminated conflict.
Like the mouths and shit, the teeth look fucking horrid.
Bring us here. Who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
He killed them. And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains whose loyalty was bought or coerced.
I need to join my colleagues.
They're with the insurgents as we speak.
Send me to them.
How'd you get here?
Ares. Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
I was wondering how to
Yeah.
retrieve from Atlantis.
Not our Batman.
Headache?
The fucking smart Batman in this universe.
It's a durability enhancer. 5U93O.
I love how Batman is like the only character where both versions of the character are like actually good
Several thousand%.
in this game. Because this Batman is working against Superman.
He borrowed the recipe from
And then
Soups gives it to his
we
wife.
have,
Yeah.
like, Cyborg in
Got a
this
couple of
universe
rival twins.
is working
They're not
with
evil.
Superman, for
Most
example.
obey Superman out of fear, or they believe he's right and have lost perspective.
So you're the only one left. Not the only one.
Yeah.
What is this?
How are you even alive?
Look at fucking this.
Unlike your Luthor, I've never indulged in lawbreaking. Superman doesn't suspect his best friend is funding the insurgency.
Luthor's involvement is a secret. People critical of Superman disappear. Government officials, activists, reporters.
Well, now that we're all here, explain why you chose us.
And why you didn't ask before yanking us over. We were kind of busy.
The nuclear bomb. It didn't go off. Your
Yacht,
team
bro.
How do you know about
Fucking yacht. Look at that shit from behind, bro.
I have a weapon to take down Superman. A kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on. A kryptonite weapon? You kill him, you're no better than he is.
I didn't say kill. It'll incapacitate him, nothing more. The weapon's in the Batcave. I need your DNA to unlock it.
All right, then.
The collar's working. Good. Re-education wasn't going to affect him. You sure you don't want me to stay?
I honestly find it crazy how
Cal,
both
I know you
universes in this game could have ended up like
are you okay with
the
this? With us?
Injustice Superman universe.
I'm not trying
The
to replace
universe
you.
where
I
Superman
just
is
thought we-
evil.
I know.
I find it crazy how both universes very well could have ended up like that.
I'm fine.
And then both universes could have ended up living
I'm going. I
like
just
they
need
were
to tell you
fucking
that
corrupt and
it's
shit.
On his way in. Guess my super hearing is working.
Hi, Counselor. Love Diana's new look. We have a problem. I ran into Diana's twin, and someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen.
But Oliver Queen is dead in this universe. If you read the comics, you guys know that.
Find them. And
I'm
the
just,
others might be out there. I want to know everything.
I'm just different like that. I actually think we get to play as him here. No? Joker? We get a whole chapter about the Joker. I knew that. But I thought there was a section where you get to play as Green Arrow. I know for a fact there is in Injustice 2.
Sure, the old gang
I'm
lives
not
around
sure
here.
if
True, here they could
if
be
there really
dead.
is one in this game or not.
Law-abiding. Bite your
I believe
tongue.
this came out like around the time that the Green Arrow like TV show was popular. So I would assume that yes, they give you like a section where you get to play as him.
Interesting. My fame precedes me.
Except Joker is dead in this universe.
Right in the belfry. Please, don't go. Shut it, Clown. Oh, did you hurt your leg? How about a broken neck to go with it?
Alright then, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, notification bell as well. And until next one, y'all. Peace out.